Bravo, I saw the entire thing. You really are amazing. Theo and I evacuated the arena while you were battling the legendary. Still, this is concerning. What could have happened that made Acton leave the heart of the mountain? I believe I can offer an explanation. You see, my gym is atop Mount Lathernite in East Tandor, inside of which dwells another legendary Pokemon, Acton's brother, Lathan. Although both Pokemon seem to have been asleep for centuries, Lathan sometimes speaks to its chief acolytes through its dreams. Perhaps I could communicate with Acton in the same manner. Will you allow me to try? It's our best chance to discover what went wrong, but it's a nuclear Pokemon. It could be dangerous. Danger? I have no fear of danger. I am very in the danger. Right, go ahead then. Don't we have a translator? Oh boy. Oh, that's convenient. It's... He told you all that in like a minute? Like... He keeps flashing. I keep thinking he's gonna fade away. Why not? Oh, in that sort of way? No. No! Oh, I didn't want to get rid of Marina. I've been building this team the whole game, and now this one guy is just gonna gate crash it. Oh, get out of here! Angel of Destruction. Can I change my team first? Like... Fine. It's... Oh, that's eye-piercing. At last we are complete. True power in our grasp, and with it we have realized our perfect form. Behold, Gamma Urane. Huh. I like that. It's gonna let me heal up first. Oh! Oh, that's a beginner's trap. It doesn't actually let me, Okay. I'm glad I did that. I don't trust this game anymore. Like, it's... Fine. Oh, this is it. This is the end. Now I am become death. Welcome to die. It's... Oh geez, it's starting with this. That's really well animated, actually. Whoa, what's that? A toxic fallout has set in. Okay, hopefully I can get this off. It's gonna go faster. It's gonna... Ooh, what's this? Okay. So we're gonna play this game, aren't we? Okay, fine. I'll just use my legendary and win. Yo, what level am I meant to be right now? Like, genuinely. Like, I get a level 80 legendary, then I have to fight like a level 85 legendary. See, this is the problem when games have you fight legendaries like this. It's Dark and Steel. Modest. What's its stats look like? It has more attack. What is this too? Yikes, 85 accuracy? That's not good. Though it might be the only thing I have. This thing was probably designed to take out this monster. Let's hope I don't miss. It's still faster. Oh geez, that can even lower your defense? That is broken. That can miss? I did not know Overheat can miss. Huh, okay. Oh, that was it, okay. That was gonna be another 6 Pokemon. Impossible. How could you be stronger than us? I'll kill you all by myself. What? What? Okay, I guess he's gone. Oh. Oh, geez, did you just kill that kid? Who was that? Ah! Some really large text. The invasion stopped all of a sudden. You did it, didn't you? You stopped your reign. You saved Tandor again. Against all odds, you... That came out of nowhere. Like, what you did was incredible. Is that Kiri? It seems like the interface was destroyed. That was the helmet that allowed them to control your reign. Finally, let's see who is this monster behind the mask. Is it gonna be like my dead mother or something? You did it, we're saved. You managed to defeat Urine's ultimate form. We were taking people to the shelter in Victory Row when we heard the news. You saved me, and you saved all of us again. I'm not crying, I swear. You really are special, you know. I'm glad to have known you. No. It is our dead mother, isn't it? There's no way this can be true. Lucia, how could it be you? Lucia's alive. Yep. Saw this coming. She really is alive. She doesn't even look any different from how she did on the day she disappeared in the power plant meltdown a decade ago. I'm gonna say all this in case you forgot. I've never seen or heard of anything like this. Cameron, did you know about Lucille? Did you know my wife is alive? Barely. I mean, I considered the possibility, but I didn't think that it was likely she'd survive the blast, or that somehow she managed to remain alive and undetected for years in the ruins of the power plant. But, well, she was the head scientist of Power Plant Epsilon, the power plant which was used as a front for illegal experimentation conducted by Larkspur Laboratories. I thought it might be possible that she was involved in the project which created Urane. And you didn't mention this to me. Why? Because I thought she was dead. Everyone did, except for you. I don't want to hear another word. That's your mom, isn't it? Your mom was Curie? So then why'd she do this? Why would she go all crazy and try to murder everyone? Sorry, no offense. It's just that I'm having a hard time understanding why Emily would threaten the entire region. She hurt me, and she hurt me, my dad and Kellen, too. How come she didn't recognize you? Did she lose her memory? It's probably just some, like, mind control. Like, it was probably, like, the mask from the mask or something. It's probably the interface was responsible. Yeah, it, like, mind controlled her, definitely. Worked as a mental relay. It exchanged thoughts and commands at a distance in order to let its wearer control Urain. It's likely that prologue use of the interface caused her mind to become frayed, causing her memory to deteriorate, and her personality to change completely. In short, she lost her mind, but that would require a ridiculous length of time to sustain use. Perhaps 10... yeah, okay, I wonder why. So you think she somehow wore that helm for 10 years, but how could she survive for so long? I think I might have an idea about that. Do you remember that tank that Curie put me in the power plant? Before they did, they said something. Now you will suffer like we have suffered. So I think that they, I mean she, I think she survived in the stasis tank for all those years. Huh. Okay. I mean, I was only inside for a short amount of time, but it was still one of the worst experiences of my life. It's like, you're not unconscious exactly, but you don't have any way to tell how much time has passed. Every moment there feels like it lasts forever. That kind of makes sense, actually. I've explained how she survived for 10 years. How does that make sense? It explains why she went crazy because Curie. Is Curie like is like an acronym for something? His only hope was to see his wife once more. Part of him must be overjoyed if she's somehow alive, but finding out like this is going to be hard for him to cope with this revelation. I should not be saying this out loud. Plus, she's going to have to answer for her crimes as Curie. That is, if she wakes up. Another sentence I probably should say out loud in front of him. She needs medical attention. I'm going to make sure she gets there safely. Kellen, do what you must. Strapped her, let's go. Oh, what now? What is it now? Hi again. No, I'm not battling that now. We gotta beat it fast before it tries to destroy us again. Something's different about it. It's only in its alpha form, that's its least powerful state. Sure, I don't sense hostile intent. Somehow without Kiri, it seems different. Hello. Oh, it talks. Did you hear that? Where'd that voice come from? Can you hear me? Humans, listen. I don't believe this. It's using some form of telepathy to communicate. Fascinating. No more hurt, no more hunger. I'm free now. Did Acton do something to Urain? Yes, friend, gave a gift, eternal energy. No more hunger, no more fear. From what I remember of the legends, Acton is said to be the creator of all radioactive metals. That's a very oddly specific thing to create. Maybe it shared some of those powers with Urain. The critical flaw in Urain's design was its constant need for fuel. If it ran out of nuclear power, it would go dormant and eventually die. But if the Legendary gave it a self-sustaining energy source, then it won't need to attack the power plants for uranium rods anymore. Sorry, no more hurt. Afraid, for so long, afraid. Only friend helped me survive. Two become one. That's a Keyblade. Needed each other. And a hunger never stopped. I had to destroy. Had to make it go away. Needed energy. Only trying to survive. Where'd Urain come from? Why was it created? I've been trying to figure that out for so long. Remember. What? They made me in a place dark underground. Every day they came, ran tests. I tried to reach out, but I couldn't move. No one could hear me. I was alone. All alone until... I should really watch the first episode again and see if this, and see if all this, like, lines up. You know, I heard that a lot of people's biggest problem with this game was that it seemed too dark for a Pokemon game. First off, I don't really think that's a bad thing. I mean, you guys know I love Reborn a lot. That's like one of the darkest fan games I've ever played. And secondly, that's not even like my biggest problem with this game. The story is perfectly fine, if a bit cliche here and there. Honestly, my biggest problem is the level, or the insane levels they intend you to be at for certain things. Like, I've had to grind less in Reborn, and I'm using a team of like 16 there. Like, I don't know. What's going on here? Oh, jeez. We're making artificial life now. Oh, I get it now. Okay. Wait. Did she really come down here to save a Pokemon? Huh. That seems like a very shallow motive to let her die. I'm sorry, like, that seems a little forced, honestly. The hunger is gone now. I've been so afraid for so long, though all humans were out to destroy me. But now I know that isn't true. You protected my friends, just like my friends protected me. So that's why I want to join you. I want to travel by your side and see the world without fear. We're almost done, buddy. That is what a friend would want. Atom Ball? What's that? I'm trying to think of a witty name here. I don't know. We'll just call you Plot Device, because you're a flipping plot device. I always get salty by the end of games for some reason. I don't know why. I'm curious to see like what kind of moves it has, though. And it must evolve as well into that like big form. Oh, so now I can actually catch him. Again, I probably won't be doing post-game stuff in this game, but that's nice to know. No! I want to battle someone! Come on! Game Dog, congratulations have become the new champion of Tandor. If you'll follow me, please. I didn't get to Hyper Beam the final boss! I thought that was just kind of an intermission between before the... Oh, is Marina still in my team? She better still be in my team. I better see 6 Pokemon on that thing. Oh! Marina isn't on my team anymore. Dude! Oh, that's really bad. I'm not a fan of that at all. Oh well, but she's with us in heart, basically. It's... This is Laser Bean. Iceman. Sasha. Huh. Well, there we go. 71 hours. Wow. Well, there we go. I'm a league champion, even though I didn't actually complete the league. And I didn't even have my whole team on me. Well, what's this? That's not the starter I picked. That must be like some original concept art or something. Whoa! That looks awesome! Dude! Let's see. This is JV and Twitch. It's... You know, I heard a funny story. I heard MatPat actually did a stream of this game, and he kept calling her uncontrollable Twitch, which I think is kind of funny, actually. Oh, jeez. Outen. Oh, these are all different art styles. These must be like different fan arts they've gotten or something. Huh. You know, while I was around the midway point of playing this game, I was actually doing a bunch of fan art myself. I was sending it to them. That looks like something I would draw, honestly. Pokemon Essentials. Yep. You know, it's kind of unfortunate this game got, Gen 6 project. I thought this started around Gen 5. Whatever. It's kind of unfortunate this game got, or its download link got cease and desisted. And yes, I did actually hear about that. I haven't brought it up until now. I really, really wish Nintendo was more friendly to fan games like this, because like they're works of love. Like, no one makes a fan game wanting to hurt a company's reputation. Like, they're called fan games for a reason. They're made by the fans. Oh, yeah, I like that. The big Minecraft art. I used to do those a lot back in the day when I played Minecraft a lot. Oh, jeez. There were more people involved in this than I thought. Oh, and there's a plush of the Firestarter. I actually found who made that. She's really talented, and she makes a lot of like custom plushes for people. It's, you know, I've always wanted to make like a custom plush toy for a character from an old PlayStation 1 RPG named Poon, who I've always been a fan of. He's like this little sheep from Eternal Eyes, and I've always wanted to make a custom plush for him. Oh, here we go, we're looping this again. Okay, that was a fun credit sequence. I like seeing all those fan arts and stuff. Oh, that was nice. Okay, yeah, I actually like that game quite a bit. I heard some bad things going in, but I actually liked it a lot. I felt the ending was kind of... Oh, what's going on here? Good morning. Your parents are at the other room. Come, let me show you. Your father brought her home not too long ago. She hasn't woken up yet. It may be the best for time for her to recover. After 10 long years, it's good to have the entire family together under one roof. It's thanks to you. You made our family whole again. I feel as though a huge weight has been lifted from my shoulders. It's just happy we're all together again. Then, that's the oven timer. I baked us all some cookies. Let me go and get them. The seal. There's no way to know how much damage the Curie interface did to her mind, or how long it'll take to undo it. But I'm willing to do whatever it takes. I've stepped down as Chief of Tandor Rangers. Looking after her is my #1 priority. Eventually I'll see her eyes open again. I made everyone cookies. Ah! I like that. Don't eat too quickly now. It's still fresh out of the oven. A letter arrived in the mail for you. It seems that since you became champion of Tandor, you've been receiving a lot of fan mail. It's on the table in the other room. Why don't you open it? Why not? There is a stirring in the wind, the gods murmur in the deep, a storm brews over the horizon, our village will soon be in danger, without your help, Tsukunami will fall. That doesn't sound like fan mail. What the heck? What'd that letter say? It looks so formal, I didn't want to touch it. Well, that's certainly vague. They wouldn't call for aid unless it was something serious, though. I wonder if it could have to do with the pirates. There's a piracy problem in East Tandor. I know that rangers over there are having a hard time keeping them under control. Maybe they could use some help, too. The East Tandor Ranger HQ is located in let's see, scenic resort area, but it's also known to having the pirates for over riffraff. The further west you sail in Tandor, the more treacherous the lawless it becomes. But if there's anybody that can deal with those kinds of conditions, it's you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to tend to Lucille. But if you ever need to find me, you know where I am. Alright. Yo, is there a PC around here? I want to get Marina out. Can I take Pokemon from this? Yes, I can. Oh, no, I can't. That's frustrating. Okay. There were some very clear frustrating moments in this game. Like, this game has, oh, come on. Oh, I'm just gonna skip through these, honestly. This game does have some very frustrating HM moments, and honestly, now that Sun and Moon have kind of abolished HMs, I am very, very hopeful that more fan games will follow suit. I hate HM so much, and this game actually does them pretty awful. I also feel like the game's pacing is a little weird, and its level, like, yeah. Basically, its levels are really dumb as well. Like, it requires you to grind in some very random places. Oh, come on. I just want to find a PC. There's not even one in here. Within that, though, I did still like this game quite a bit. I think my favorite thing about it was just all the new Pokemon. There were a few that kind of blended in by the end of it, but there were a lot of really fun designs. And a lot of really cool Pokemon as well, some of which I wouldn't mind seeing in like an actual Pokemon game. If only for like their abilities and such. Like for example, the rebuild ability Bushido Bantam gets, that is actually really clever. Like I can see that getting some genuine like VGC uses with like Substitute and the like. Iceman is also a really fun design. Let's see. It even has its own Mega Evolutions, and you guys know I don't like Mega Evolutions, but they're not as cringy in this game as they usually are. I gotta find a PC, though I know someone's gonna interrupt me like every other step. Man, this is taking me back to like half a year ago. Oh boy. I miss the simple days. Surprised no encounters. Where is that? Where is it? Up there. Okay. All right, folks. Let's do this together. Da 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 da. Okay, good. that was a big bummer. I really wish Marina stayed in my party for that moment. And I also kind of wish there was like an actual final boss and not just like a fight with a legendary. Yeah, whatever. I'm just nitpicking at this point, though. I gotta say, this is a really fun team. Like, I didn't expect this thing to evolve. This thing was a lot better than I expected it to be. Iceman was really fun. Not often you get to use pure ice types. Laser being a really cool typing and a really fun moveset as well. K9000 is actually broken. I think this thing would actually be an Ubers if it was an actual Pokemon. And this thing has a really cool design. I like its ability a lot. So overall, honestly, solid team overall. Who else I use? Burbsy, Yoa Man. I still got a... I don't know, that's like another Let's Player. White Bomber. I'm kind of glad I didn't fully evolve him. Not really a fan. Evil Cat looks ugly, but he did the job. Ostro 3.0. Honestly, I wish you had the ability to control nuclear Pokemon sooner because... like, I felt that to be a little bit of a disappointment. There's my starter, which I, like, never evolved, or did evolve, but then completely went back on. Tatters did a lot, Ace did nothing. Secretary I want to use, but unfortunately the online services are offline now, so I can't. Rodriguez I almost used, but I liked Iceman more. Sean I liked until he went to his final evolution. D99 I barely used. This plot device. What is a Giga sense or a Geiger sensor? I gotta look at that real quick. Raise a special attack and attack when a nuclear type is in the field? I wonder if that just counts for yourself or like another one. That's interesting. Monster Kid and Waka. Wow, okay. Well, there's my... I almost said my Sun and Moon team. There's my Uranium team. That was a lot of fun. Well, you guys know me, I'll probably be playing more in-games in the future. In fact, there's actually been a new Reborn update, so I might return to that pretty soon. But until then, I guess I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching.